Hey everyone, welcome back to Let's Play The Binding of Isaac. Last time we had a pretty much unbelievably good Isaac run, so this time we're going to have an unbelievably good Eve run. Eve I need to beat Shoal with, as I've already beaten the Cathedral with her, so what that means is I'm going to Shoal, if I can complete, you know, everything that I need to complete. But like I said, it's going to be an amazing Eve run, so that's exactly what I'm going to do. And that was bad damage. So Eve starts with the dead bird, which is that thing that would attack enemies pretty consistently, do good damage. She starts with low damage, higher speed, and Whore of Babylon is her other item. And what that does is when we get down to half a red heart, we become way stronger and a bit faster. And due to her decreased damage and low damage multiplier, so damage ups affect her less, a lot of people will focus solely on getting into the Whore of Babylon state. Ooh, this is a new item. SMB Superfan is all stats up, except speed, which it decreases. Anyway, a lot of people will focus on getting her into that Whore of Babylon state in order to make her damage what they'd consider more viable. But, you know, I don't focus on that. If it happens, it happens. But I'm totally good with her damage if I play patiently. And I'm generally a patient player, so... it's also terrible when you take all of these hits against Widow. But beyond that, it's going well. Not too hard. Narrowly dodging all of these hits. Widow dropped 2 soul hearts, so all is forgiven, I'd say. And we're off to a great start with Eve. That's another health up. So we are totally ready to move on to the next floor and do great things with our lives. And, you know, hopefully avoid getting hit all of this amount. We've got a Tinted Rock again. The Tinted Rock random number generator is smiling upon me. More soul hearts, that's great. This makes it so that in the event I do come across a blood bank, I might be willing to go into the Whore of Babylon state by getting down to half a heart filled with, or well, padded by soul hearts. And so the SMB Superfan seems to have made it so that our damage is pretty standard in that we 2-shot red flies and 1-shot black flies, which is, but we still 3-shot Hooters, which is not normal. But other than that, that's normal damage. So I'd say this run is going well so far. Given the opportunity, I would probably take a deal with the devil for Guppy's Paw in order to trade all of our red hearts for soul hearts, put me in the curse state, and do beautiful things in this run, but I don't know for sure. I would only get 9 soul hearts, only 9. I mean, that's a lot, but I wouldn't want to do that way too early in the game and, you know, take a lot of damage that I'm not able to replenish so well. So I'll play this a couple times, why not? I said a couple, I meant it. Let's see how much health was laying around in that room. Probably a half heart, but whatever. No, it's a full heart, but I have to use a bomb for it, and that probably means that I'll miss a Tinted Rock later. So, could have been a terrible choice, but probably going to be pretty neutral. That was a weird noise coming from somewhere. Obviously my house is haunted, so... if I just stop commentary and suddenly my hard drive fills up and you guys never see this video because I've been killed by ghosts or whatever. Yeah, you'll never know. But if this recording sees the light of day, I'd like to say that I had a lot of fun making all these videos and what have you. And you guys are great viewers. And sorry that can't make more. Yep. But that aside, due to the fact that that is like completely 100% not the case, here we go. Finally find the item room. And the item room is another new item, the D20. Oh my god, I'm having such great luck today. Today, I've picked up 5 new items over the course of 2 runs. So this is what the D20 does. Rerolls pickups into other pickups. It's pretty good. I just did that there as an example. Of course, it's better if you have like 20 coins laying on the ground because you played a blood bank 9 times or whatever. And and then you just get a bunch of keys and golden chests and stuff. And you know, that'd be another good room for it. But mostly I'm fishing for red hearts so that I can play the devil beggar, demon beggar, and get some sweet deal with the devil item or whatever. Which is hopefully the case, that I'll get a sweet deal with the devil item. That was stupid damage. I should know where all the enemies spawn in these things by now. It's not like I've been to all of them in my career. So this should be the secret room. Let's check. And it is a decent room for the D20, but it's a 6-room recharge. There are not 6 rooms left. I'll just take that. So let's go to the demon beggar. And go ahead and... Oh, by the way, D20 with Nun's Habit, great in an arcade where you can just Nun's Habit, or you can play the blood bank twice, have a D20 charge right then. Alright, the sun, that gives me full health, and shows the map and does a lot of damage to everything, but I'm going to use it for full health here, because I want this demon beggar to pay out. Give me what you owe! So I have 2 full hearts. Cool, I got that play for free. Holy Grail, I think, might be another new item, but it might not. So it grants us flight and a red heart container. So this run, going really, really amazingly. And there are 2 soul hearts. We're fighting a champion Gemini, and it's blue, so it should drop more soul hearts for us. This is like exactly what I was talking about when I said we're going to have an amazing run as Eve now and beat Shoal. So that's exactly what we're going to do. Last time we had crazy stuff. Polyphemus, Brimstone, bunch of familiars, Halo of Flies pretty much. It was a dream run, like really a dream run. Now I pretty much only need to pick up Polyphemus Technology 2 as a combination, and I've had all of the super mega incredibly overpowered item like damage combinations. But what I haven't had is like Nun's Habit D20 arcade, but I don't care about that so much. It's cool and all, but whatever. And this fight, this is exactly how you should handle it once it's down to this state. Get a soul heart, get full health, get tears up. Great. So, yeah, this is going really well. What I'd love to see is an angel room that gave me Sacred Heart that would increase my damage and tier size. That would, this is another new item. Sacrificial Dagger rotates around us, does incredible damage to enemies if they hit it. Blocks tears, as the rotating items are wont to do. Anyway, I totally lost. Oh, Sacred Heart, more damage, bigger tears, slower moving, but they also gain a homing effect. By the way, I'm flying, if you didn't notice. Balls of steel from that pill, that's amazing. I'm just feeling so confident that I'm going to go in here and have my confidence shattered. But not really, it's not a huge deal. I lost half of a soul heart. And, I mean, it could have been a good payout. But wow, this is looking to be 2 amazing runs in a row. And this pretty much breaks the streak of terrible runs I had for the last 3 or 4 videos. Or maybe not terrible runs, but runs that didn't go as well as they should have. So, I mean, I think I'm missing 27 items, and I've just struck off 6 over the last 2 videos. And that is awesome. I'm super happy with that. I don't want to go to the shop, only have 7 cents, I'd rather have 15 for such an occurrence. But the D20 is almost recharged. Yeah. And I'll probably reroll all of that. Because, by the way, when you reroll, in this situation, for example, that chest that's open counts as a pickup. It will be rerolled as well. So I don't have just 3 things to reroll here, I have 4. And that's pretty great. But what I need now, I need a little more damage. And maybe a little more speed because the SMB Superfan decreased that. Other than that, I need Guppy's Paw and some other deal with a double item. Okay, one of these things is bound to die one of these days. Alright, I took a full heart of damage there, just trying to allow Sacrificial Dagger to actually do something for me, and then I took half a heart there because I'm being stupid or something. That was avoidable, but less so. So I'm done taking damage now, I swear. And that's another pickup. That means I'll pick up the key because I don't have many. And re-roll everything. More keys, a pill. Let's do it. Tears down, that sucks. But my tears are actually still pretty reasonable. So I guess it doesn't suck that much. So, 3 cents, that's cool with me. I like being able to fly. By the way, SMB Superfan plus any flight item causes you to look like you have Transcendence the Noose instead of like wings or whatever it's supposed to look like. That's just SMB Superfan doing that. And still, damage is what I want. That's all I want right now, and I'm having a dream run beyond damage, which is still decent. It's better than normal for Eve, and Husk is a really easy boss, so I'm not going to sweat this too much. I can't believe I took damage here. It's actually really terrible. But the Husk will go down quickly, as always, because the Husk is both weak and probably the easiest boss you can get in caves, catacombs. Well, you can't get him in the caves, get him in the catacombs. And we get a range up, that's okay, I guess. There are 2 likely locations for the secret room, and I'll check, because that might enable me to go to the shop if it's 6 or 9 cents. And it's 9, so shop ahoy. I have 6 keys now, so I'm not hurting too much for those. And what do I want to see in the shop? Probably Nun's Habit. By the way, Child's Heart, if I didn't explain this already, increases the drop rate of red hearts and half red hearts. So Mom's Purse at half off. Yeah, sure. 2 soul hearts I'm definitely going to take. And a key that I can afford but don't actually need. So I'm going to leave it and possibly save money for a chance at going to the next shop. So Mom's Purse allows me to hold 2 trinkets. If I didn't just say that, I totally forgot already. And that's pretty excellent. Unfortunately, this run is not going to be a cathedral run, so I can't finally unlock whatever it is that's on our title screen, that Polaroid picture, if you will. Feel free to come at me, bro, because my sacrificial dagger is going to just wreck you. Tear you a new one, quite literally. And item room, let's go. Let's find it now. Curse of Darkness, by the way, can't see the map. Which is, you know, pretty lame, but early enough in the game that it's both not really inconvenient. I think it's never really inconvenient, it's just kind of... I like looking at the map to know exactly where I'm going if I've already been there. And just, that's not a situation that I'm entitled to right now. I'm trying to make a little more use of the sacrificial dagger here, since, I mean, why not? But it's not working out too well, and I took a hit for it, and that's not good. So now we have our D20 once again. I don't actually say again. I think we've been through this, so I'm just going to spare you. Yeah, D20 is charged, which means, I don't know, that I'll use it at some point. Oh man, we're fighting Carrion Queen, which is kind of a chub clone, charges at you and stuff, but it poops AIDS that damages you even when you're flying. And later in the fight it'll be a little more annoying in that it'll turn into one of the diagonal bouncing enemies. But what I just want to do right now is damage it. The diagonal one will get stuck in a lot of places though, and that's quite nice. God, AIDS poop is everywhere. My damage output obviously isn't high enough right now. I'm going to let Dead bird handle this. I don't want to take too much more damage. At least until the diagonal one, Dead bird can probably handle it, but then it's too fast once it hits the diagonal stuff. It does bounce off of its own poop, which means in a lot of cases it won't really be able to access me or bounce around conveniently for itself to be an effective boss. But I got hit by the AIDS poop again, and that is really pretty bad. I need to apparently pay more attention to my surroundings. And it's almost done. And now it is done. We get the coin purse. I'll just re-roll those. Wow, how I wish I had waited. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come back, see if I can't get 6 more rooms under my belt to re-roll all that. Although I should take 5 cents to go to the shop. But what I'll do is I'll go to the shop now and see that I don't want anything, so I don't care. But if I had wanted something, I would have just gone and picked up 5 cents. And that would have been that. Basically what I just did is decrease the chance I'll run into greed, because the more money you have and the later in the game it is, you're more likely to run into greed. So I just minimize that chance based on my ability to minimize it. Smart thinking there. And then if I didn't want anything, that means that if I have the ability, I may as well just reroll instead of picking up all that money. Alright, we fight Sloth. Sloth, mini-boss, easy. But it's annoying because chargers are annoying, and I don't have enough damage to make chargers jokes. So pretty much, give me a damage up already, you stupid game. You've given me everything else I could ever want. But Sloth is now dead. What is this going to do? Joker's going to take us to the deal with the Devil Room. That is exactly the kind of thing I want to see. But I will do that after I go to the item room, which is bound to be soon. Gotta be somewhere. So we've got the huge annoyance here of keepers. Like, I can't understate how annoying this is going to be. And then 2 champion, what are these things even called? I don't know. But, we handled it just fine. And oh look, we came up with enough money to go to, well, no we didn't. I lied, that was just completely me thinking I had picked up more money than I had. So let's see what this thing drops. Soul Heart? No, Red Heart. I accidentally picked up that Eternal Heart, unfortunately. I'll go in because it won't cost me, and then I'll use the Joker, and now it won't cost me anything. We pick up the Bible, which I really don't want. Bible is not a very useful item, especially considering that I have already got flight. Bible's a once every 6 rooms. You can use it, and you'll be able to fly, and it'll one-shot kill, or one-use kill, Mom and Mom's heart. Unfortunately, I picked up that Eternal Heart, which will become a health up, so that'll be good. But normally I would want to go play the Blood Bank in the arcade there so that I could visit the boss challenge room, pick up an item, but also get a reroll or a recharge for my D20 here, and then reroll all of those coins that I just picked up. So once again, you're the Bible, you're useless. I don't want you. In context here, keep that in context. You know, in case that would offend you or something. Compass I definitely do want, even though pretty much every single floor has been Curse of Darkness here. And Tarot card is Strength, which will increase my damage for a room, and give me a Red Heart. So, still feeling pretty bad now, because, I mean, I have a lot of health, but my damage is, it's not good enough, and it's just getting worse situationally. Like, as the game gets harder, I need more and more damage. Well, no, I need more damage, I don't need more and more. I just need more, like, once. And And I'm finally out of... Oh my god, that was such stupid damage. Finally out of soul hearts that I've been rolling on for a while. Well, that was bad damage too. But these guys opened up the room for me a little. So this amazing looking run is looking less and less amazing as I continue. Give me like 12 drops right now and I'll just reroll them all and they'll be awesome. No, I need that. It's another boss challenge room, unfortunately. I mean, I'd love to visit, but not giving me much ability to do so. Even if I had like a blood bank, I wouldn't really want to go there because I have but one heart to my name. Or I would have but one heart to my name in that situation. So this here D20 is just sitting around collecting dust while I wait for a good opportunity to turn this run from pretty sweet to amazing. So yeah, we'll see what's we got going here in this item room coming up. That was also stupid damage that I was just like not paying attention at all. We get the sack of pennies again. That's nice. Shouldn't have picked up that cent just in case more dropped, but they didn't. Sack of pennies will drop a coin every 3 rooms. It's frequent. I don't know where I've been anymore. Not here, so that's where we start. This might be a prime candidate for the D20, even though there are only going to be 2 drops here. Oh wow, that range was surprisingly long. That's what she said. Ha! Ha! So funny. Something's got to give. Something's got to give. Alright, now they shouldn't be able to hit me if they're much further than that one. Except apparently the pink one. No, the pink one seems to have a normal range. So I just horribly misjudged their normal range last time I got hit here. Okay, calm. Whoa, that was close. Strength will give me a health recovery, though, so that'll be nice. I've been here, so I think I'm going the wrong way. I think I want to go up, and never mind, I was just being crazy there. So, Curse of Darkness can be a detriment, but usually it's not a huge deal. So in this room, the Vomit Grimaces could assist me in killing these fistulae, or their spawned chargers, which would be nice. I'd appreciate it. Bad damage I can't afford. More bad damage I can't afford. No, you stop that. Let's reroll these. I need hearts and stuff. Oh, great, thanks for the world. That will not help me even a little bit here. Yeah, so we'll just continue on, right? I know my directions, I promise. I went through this last time. I'd really like an arcade. Well, no, I wouldn't. It doesn't matter now. I mean, I'd still like one to get hearts and stuff, but before I would have been able to turn a bunch of coins into a sweet reroll fest of awesome items and stuff. So Sacrificial Dagger, doing its good stuff. These walking nub things doing their terrible annoying stuff that causes me anguish. Languor? Is that what that means as well? Sweet free bombs. I'm okay with that. No tinted rocks, unfortunately. And I really don't want to see this run turn into a failure. Because, I mean, come on, it looks pretty awesome, and that is exactly the kind of thing that happens with my luck. So leapers shouldn't be too hard. I don't know why, but flight makes these rooms feel easier even though they're exactly the same. In the case of this room at least. Still, I am just having bad luck. Well, no, I'm not. I'm not making the most of my good luck. Okay, so we're fighting the bloat. That is terrible. We use strength immediately. We get hit stupidly. And we just chill. We just chill until he does that, and I can get behind him again. So basically, the bloat is the hardest boss in the game. And you want to avoid being to either of his sides or in front of him, because he'll shoot lasers at you and you'll die. I mean, that's the only possible course of events. Come over here, thanks. And I mean, the eyes are just icing on the terrible cake. Like, it's basically, it's Super Peep, but not at all Super Peep, because Super Peep would be easy and this is hard. So we win, we get a range up, we've got 3.5 hearts to roll with, and we'll see what happens. Compass shows me the location, general location of all these rooms for me. That was redundant. Which is, anyway, compass is nice, I like the compass, we're good friends. And, that's what I was worried about. Oh my goodness. Okay, my gameplay is starting to suffer. I need to, chillax, yo. I don't want either of these things. I want better things. Well, if I live much longer, I will come back for that Eternal Heart, or if I find another Eternal Heart. Now I wish I had taken that nickel, because if this beggar doesn't pay out, well, sucks to be me. Alright, Rosary, that's a guaranteed chance of running into the Bible again, but it's also 3 soul hearts, and that is what is most important at this point in time, because I need health. And look, another tinted rock, that's awesome. Tried to maneuver extra close to the knight so that it would get hit by my sacrificial dagger, but it didn't work out. And this room sucks, and I've run into it twice, because apparently I can't deal with all of these things happening at once. At all. Not even once. So my soul hearts are already dwindling. I was hoping that I wouldn't have to use bomb here, but 2 soul hearts, that's great. More red hearts, that's also great. And leapers. This room is 100% going to be easier due to flight, because there are things that I can actually fly over that I wouldn't normally be able to walk over, so it just increases my range of choices for movement. Alright, I'll take those. See what's in the item room. Abel, that's a new item as well. My goodness, 7 new items. Abel is a mirror of us. So we'll shoot, we'll go over here, he'll be in that corner, he'll shoot the opposite way we shoot, all that good stuff. Pretty much gonna throw all of my money into that. No, I also want to do this because hearts. And I don't even want to talk to you. And that's what I was expecting to drop, so it's good. That's exactly what I wanted, that's exactly what I came here for. And unfortunately, I really have to pee, and this run could be who knows how much longer. So, I mean, I'm not going to hurry or anything. I'm going to try and win. And this is my second recording of the day, so that's it for today. I would love to go to the curse room. Nope, I'm doing it. What if it's Sacred Heart? It's not. That wasn't worth it. Almost took damage. That was terrible. Still, now I know that I'm not crazy. Like, oh, what if this was the best item ever? Well, it wasn't, but I know that now, instead of just being like, man, maybe you missed out on the biggest break you could have gotten in a long time. Anyway, I might get an angel room this floor, since I gave money to a beggar, and that increases the chance of an angel room. And I've also gotten another angel room throughout the game, which also might increase my chance. So I'm just gonna say, let's hope for Sacred Heart. Get good stuff. And this room's a little tricky. I mean, it's the same deal. Flight does actually benefit me here, but it's just annoying. Stuff. I'm going to be able to use the D20 again. Well, let's use Able. Thanks. May as well check out the shop. I know it's something I can actually use because there's a mini-boss on this level, so the shop can't have a mini-boss. There's only one mini-boss per floor, if any. And Nun's Habit would allow me to like Super D20 it up everywhere. But it probably won't come in handy since I blew up the most useful thing that it goes with, which is the blood bank. And I totally sacrificed a lot of health just to have the chance at using a sacrificial dagger to help me out. I didn't need a full heart there, but these things happen. God, I'm apparently too slow for these things, but that's not surprising. Leeches are pretty fast charges. And let's see who this mini-boss is. I was totally thinking it would be Envy, and I was like, that would be awful. But I mean, come on, they're like... Of the two things that it could... There are two Envies, Envy and Super Envy, and then there are like 13 other mini-bosses that it could be. Well, maybe not Greed or Super Greed, so there are 11 other bosses it could be. Though I wouldn't like to fight Ultra Pride. So it's taken forever. And I'm not even applying proper strategy of destroying one whole end of them, getting the small ones out of the way before even looking at another big one. Because that's how you get a ton of enemies on screen that makes it really difficult to dodge, and you're just gonna have a bad time. But we make it, finally. I could have rerolled that as well, but let's take Justice, reroll now. Well, that's okay, I guess. See, you can reroll live bombs, which is cool. I don't know if you can reroll your own bombs, but maybe someone should test. Maybe someone has tested. You know, I have a lot of bombs. Speaking of bombs, may as well check for secret rooms. And find them quickly. We get the Unicorn Horn, which at this point is going to be more useful than a D20. It was nice meeting you, D20, but Unicorn Horn will synergize decently with Sacrificial Dagger, and it will also give us some invincibility and extra, you know, damage by charging and stuff. So basically it's an upgrade, that's for sure. D20, not coming in handy this run, but it was nice to see it for the first time, finally. And, geez, all of the grimaces are just, like, out to get me. And we'll play this to, 0 cents. May as well, nothing better to do. I was half expecting to win the $1 on the, first try, since I finally got it last episode. To be like, yeah, you know. So we get a Pretty Fly, which will protect us from more shots than the Sacrificial Dagger alone. So, good times. Definitely gonna just make use of this. Yeah, see, look how good the Sacrificial Dagger is, given the right circumstances. That did so much damage. And Blue Mom is really terrible, because it spawns Wrath of the Lamb enemies that are just really a huge pain. And nobody likes them. They're that one kid that everyone just pretends to be friends with. Anyway, we get a health up, we get 2 soul hearts, we get whatever's in this tinted rock. Please, small rock. No. You get a red heart, health up like I said, and another soul heart, though. Another soul heart's very valuable. So we've pretty much got one chance here to get more damage. And really, really hoping that pays off with damage. Because, I mean, if we fight death, that's all well and good. We get complete ring around us to protect us from as many shots as possible. Well, no, it could be more if we had Guardian Angel protecting us as well, since that would increase the speed and they'd be at more places more often. But we nearly maximize our defense, but we don't have much offense. And I'm surprised that this is not the right direction, and that it's Gertie Jr. That sucks. But it's going okay. We seem to be knocking him back easily enough. I wonder if SMB's Superfan, since it says all stats up, I wonder if it includes shot speed. Since SMB Superfan is a new item with Wrath of the Lamb, and shot speed is a new stat with Wrath of the Lamb, though it's not a visible stat, it's a hidden stat. I don't think it does affect it, but it totally could, I suppose. I'm pretty sure that actually only Speedball, Sacred Heart, Cat o' Nine Tails affect it. And I haven't gotten Speedball or Sacred Heart yet. So, there might be another item, but the idea was that there are very few items affected, and I'm pretty sure that SMB Superfan is not on that list. So, when I can't take the heat, I hide behind a rock. And if only I remembered, like, very early science classes, I'd be able to, like, oh yeah, it's igneous because, you know, that's lava and stuff. And that might totally be right, but I don't know. So, we're just gonna act like I did know what I was talking about, or just pretend I didn't say anything, whichever is a more appropriate action. So this guy's pretty annoying. Fortunately, we got a dead bird on the case. And now I just have a couple guts, which are quite easy. It seems that Abel killed the Doppel. Hey, that's cool. Generally, he's pretty hard to use effectively. It's just you're lucky sometimes. That was stupid damage. Like, really, truly stupid damage. But now we are set with more stupid damage, and I'll just walk you there. God, that was terrible. May as well pick up this money. I'd love to, but I don't have the health for you. So this room, as much as I'd love to, I'm saving the unicorn horn for the boss. Unless I get down to, like, no health right now. But hopefully that won't be the case. Okay, I'm gonna use bomb here just in case there's a tinted rock. There's not. You can't see tinted rocks in the womb, you see. They're just all the same as the other rocks. But I have a lot of bombs, and I will make use of those against Mom's Heart. Because, I mean, there's no way it's gonna be an easy fight with my damage. Unless I get, you know, more damage from this upcoming boss. Ah, there's a tinted rock, and that's the soul heart, which is exactly what I wanted. Well, I would have preferred 2, but, you know, I'm totally okay with getting 1 from it, because it's better than nothing. So that sucked. I lost it already. But, hey, I guess I'm in a better position than if I didn't get it. Health, stuff. Let's check for the secret room here while we're here. Cool. I'll play it 6 times, or more if it gives me money back. And I'll blow it up. But this is what I'm looking for, health. By the way, tonight is 10:20 and I'm on my second video, so I am way ahead of schedule. Gives me time to do other stuff, instead of this being the last thing before bed. Alright, more health. We're almost where we'd like to be, which is beyond full health. Still, it's a good start. We're just about to hit the boss. I'm just going to let the sacrificial dagger do all the work here because they can't hit me, and it can hit them. So just get over here. Hurry up. Like, really, just hurry yourself. Are you joking me right now? That's all I wanted. Thanks. Soul Heart is basically at max health now. Who do we fight? We fight Conquest. Well, you better believe that, come on, come back. Nope. We did a little bit of damage. That is far better than nothing. Conquest is a tough boss. And he'll drop a white pony, which isn't very helpful. What are you doing, Conquest? Okay, thank you. Just drifting off of the level. Please don't continue doing that. Stop doing that. Right now. But it's almost done. Stop doing that, Conquest. See, this worries me that Conquest will just stay off like one of these times. And then I'll have a situation where I cannot move on in the game. And then I'll have to quit. And I don't want to quit, because this is a pretty decent candidate for being able to beat Satan as Eve. And where did that dead bird, like, where was it? I guess it chased him off the screen and never came back. Okay, this is worrisome. I'm very close to death. I'm pretty sure it's in my collection, but I'm just going to use it. Grants us flight, but it's a spacebar item, so, and I already have flight. And it spawns those rays of sunshine. Okay, so, well, this was the wrong choice. Sacrificial dagger. Let's try down now. May as well use a key. Sad onion doubles my rate of fire. Awesome. I definitely need that since I don't have that much damage. But I do have, like, some damage, so it's good because it's not like my damage was useless, but this increases my DPS and my total output, really. Well, total output over a fixed period of time. Total output, regardless of time, is going to be infinity either way. Ah, stupid damage, man. Can't keep doing this. I'm super almost dead, and would like to continue living. Double envy, though. This could drop a heart item, which would give me full health and health up. So please do it. It didn't, but it did give me some health, which is good. I'm going to just toss a little four corners thing here, looking for a tinted rock. Finding one. That soul heart couldn't be all the difference. Alright, so we got our boss room. I've actually been having really good luck on deciding, oh, I'm going to look for a tinted rock right now, and then I find it. Like, I think I've only tried like 3 rooms or 4 rooms, and I found them twice. I'm going to complete an extra room. Oh, of course it's Double Gertie Jr. That is exactly the kind of thing I should come to expect. It's not worth just taking a hit so the dead bird can do the work, but I'm going to be patient about it. Well, dead bird, get on it. Dead bird, get on it. Such stupid damage. But now it's all your responsibility, dead bird. Almost. I'll still poke out. So, it was totally both worth it and not even a little bit worth it. Okay. We gotta play this patiently. We've taken 2 hits though, that's 2 full hearts of damage. So I'm out of soul hearts, of course. And I don't have much health left, but 3 hits now. Neither of them are dead. Look at all this blood. God, I'm gonna die on Mom's heart, probably. Okay, that was the worst thing that could have happened. I took so much damage there, even when I'm trying to be careful. I'm not even coming out, because apparently every time I come out, I'm gonna get hit. This is why I say Gertie Jr. is the second hardest boss in the game. Hurry up, dead bird. Thank you. Soul heart, coin. Well, we'll see what happens. So first thing is first, I will kill the eyes. Simple, we kill the eye men. And I will use this immediately. Okay, well, we didn't do much damage at all, but just like last time, much better than nothing. Still, I'd say we are almost hopeless for Satan. Unfortunately, because this was looking like a good candidate until I just didn't get any more damage after SMB Superfan. Like, Monstro is taking so long to kill, when at this point in the game, I should be doing, like, crazy damage. Monstro should die very, very easily. I didn't think I'd get hit there by Larry Jr. I thought I'd just get close, get some sacrificial dagger in, and, you know, GTFO, if you will. And then, you know, not die. Alright, back up. Eyes. Knights. This could be potentially catastrophic, but if I play as carefully as I'd like to, which is very, and that wasn't very. Neither was that. Oh my god, I almost died. If I hadn't still been invincible, that would have been the end. We can still win here. I'm not going to try to use my sacrificial dagger anymore. We have increased damage though. We have increased speed. That's not really important, but it's increased damage. I guess we've got a shot. At Shoal though, not so much. Even less so at the Cathedral, so if we win, we're still going to Shoal, since that's what I need to do with Eve. Alright, so we've got Chubb here, spawning chargers as always. Oh my god. I can't believe he didn't charge me. Thought it was a goner. Alright, just die soon, please. Alright, chargers need to get out of my life entirely. That would be preferable. Okay, that's Chubb. Charger, go away. Come again, never. More knights. That's pretty annoying. Could easily die then. I was trying to use Abel there, if you thought I was derpily shooting the corner. No, you just calm down. This is a long, arduous process. Okay, can easily die here, like that. Okay, well, still we got like 4 new items, that's pretty sweet. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.